In this video, I'm going to teach you how to market KDP books on Pinterest for free. So if you're into KDP publishing and you know how important it is to make sales and to get free publishing or free marketing for your book. My name is Ibrahim Mustafa and welcome to the IM channel. In this video, let's go on. Let's go straight to my dashboard. But if you are new to this, please subscribe to this channel or like this channel or comment on this channel. And this will help me also rank more Google for YouTube and other platforms for people to see more of my videos. So if I'm adding value to you, please just add, subscribe, and share to your Facebook groups or any group or any type of marketing you can do to help. But let's go to my dashboard, straight to my dashboard, and you see. So the first thing you need to do is that you need to have a Pinterest account. So you can just easily create one. If you don't have, you don't need to pay to get a Pinterest account. And it's one of the biggest platforms that you can use to market your books or your website. So first of all, this is the platform. This is Pinterest. Just like this. Home. You can see this is my home to Pinterest. So you need to learn the dynamics. So all what you are seeing here are pins. So they are pins. So if I want to search for books, or if I go to, even if I search on Google, maybe let's say google.com, and I want KDP interiors, there's a possibility that I may get Google pins that has like KDP interiors on Pinterest. So you can see these are pins from Pinterest, but I did the search on Google, but I'm getting the pins on what? About Pinterest. So if I click on here, you see that they are talking about pins. Someone's pins on book, low content KDP interior templates. So this is what I'm talking about. So if you're on Google or if you're on Pinterest, your product is likely to be found on what? Google, and you get the rankings and make more sales, direct traffic to your Amazon account. So you need to have a Pinterest account. Just create one if you don't. Then how do you do the marketing? So you do it through pins and boards. So a board is basically where you host all your pins, right? So you can create different boards based on your niche. So you can create board for books, board for fonts, board for graphics, anything that you like, you can create, and people will search online and get the form boards. So first of all you need to do is to have a board or create a board. So once you go on here, home, you click on your profile picture or whatever picture you have it, you see an interface like this. So once you see an interface like this, all what this tells you is that you can start creating pins and boards. And this is how I drive traffic to my YouTube videos, to my YouTube channel, to my KDP interiors. You can see here, all these are my interiors that I've, and also my net affiliate marketing products. I use this a lot. You can see my book, some of my books are here. And I use this to have over 370 pins and have like a lot of boards. First of all, what you need to do is to create a pin, a board. If you are new to this, you create a board, and that is simple. So we're just going to create a board based on, because of this presentation, and the board is going to be Amazon KDP books. KDP book, or let's give it a niche, maybe logbooks. Okay, that sounds good. Logbooks. So you can do like this, logbooks. So you create. So once you create a logbooks, you've created a board. So they'll give you suggestions about logbooks that you can either put in your board stuff. We'll do that later. But now the board is there, which is logbooks. Now all you need to do is to create a pin. And before you create a pin, you need your KDP, your book cover, which should be in like JPEG or any other image size. So mostly in KDP publishing, low content publishing, your book cover is normally in what? PDF. You can convert that, or you can get like a JPEG option. But if you don't have that tool, that's fine. So now I want to create a board, like a pin for a book. So let's go to KDP, Amazon, and search for a book. I'm just going to use anybody's book for this presentation. So let's go here. This is KDP, and I'm going to like all departments. I'm just going to get a book, notebook. Let's say I'm going to look for notebook. So I'm just searching for notebook, and any lucky person will get. It might be your book. You the one watching, it might be your book that I'm using to do the marketing. So I'm looking for a book. It's too simple. Since the niche is about logbooks, let's just pick this book. I saw another one book like that. So you need to search for your book. So maybe if you have published your book, your own book, you just search for it on Amazon and you use that to do that presentation. So I'm going to pick this book. I'm just going to use this book for presentation sake. We're going to like pin this book for more people to see and buy this book. So it's not my book, but you can use your books to do that. So if you don't have your cover, sometimes because the designers may not give you your cover, or you don't have access to your covers again, most of my covers have deleted them. So all you need to do is right click on the cover page and save as an image. So once you save as an image, you can name it anyhow, notebook, and know where it will land. So it's going to be on the desktop. Then you just save it, notebook, and it's on the desktop. So now what you need to also do to market this pin is that you need the website address of the book. So you need a website address of your book. You pick it up, you go on to Pinterest, and you start to create your board, your pin. You already have a board. You can create a board once you want to create a pin, or they already have pre-saved boards. So you create a pin. So now this is how it looks like if you are creating a pin to market your book. So here, mostly, this is the title of your pin. This is the title of your pin. So what will people type in to discover your pin? So from the beginning, you may just use Amazon to do that. You may just use the pin, the title of the book here, maybe to just give you that guarantee. Then you pick the website, which is important. So you come back here, you click on drag and drop, even though the image is not the standard, Pinterest image, but it still gets discoverable. So you just put that image, the image we saved first here, then you put the website, that's the destination website, on the book. So this is what people will type in and click on to get to your Amazon store and buy this book. So what you need to do is that you need to maximize all the keywords. The important thing is to be discoverable or to be discovered is the keywords that you use. So if you have a keyword that you already used or the keywords you already used to publish your book, in the 7 backend keywords, you can bring them here and add them to your description here. So it's pretty like the same like Amazon. So here you can put in notebook, or you can add like Amazon notebook so that people will find it. It's not the standard, but Amazon notebook, anything that people can find, or like once they type in this, they can find your book. You can type it in. Then the description, you can put in vintage composition notebook light. You can put in this description, the second subtitle on your description. So what this book is about. So it's a vintage rainbow composition notebook. So here you can also put composition notebook, since that is the description of it. Composition notebook, so that people can easily find this on Google. So this is the book to buy. You can add some spice to it. Buy this vintage rainbow composition notebook, and it has these pages. So here's where the magic also happens. You can put in some keywords, like keywords actually. So maybe let's say notebook. Then you put composition notebook, or you put in like anything that comes to your mind, KDP. KDP publishing. So journals like logbooks, you can keep on putting until you are able to like exhaust all. You also has a limit of 500 words that you can put in here, or characters. So once you put in your description, because it's not my book, I may not spend all the time marketing someone's book too much, but this will also help him. And you can do this for anybody. Then you come here, so you see save. So you come here on top, you check for all the boards you have. So you can see these are all the boards I have that I'm going to work on. So these are all the boards I have. So lovely fonts, line notebook, interiors. I already have board like that, but we created one board. I'm looking for it, but I can't find it now. So I can create a new board and put that in it, or I just use the already existing boards to put in the book. So I put it in my line notebook journal boards. Then I do save, as simple as it is. Once you save it, this is discoverable on Google, right? It appears on Google SEO based on the description we've put in, and it also appears on what? On Pinterest. So Pinterest is a big opportunity for you to use. If you're not using it, you are missing out. You can use it for your website and all those stuff. So once we save it, it's now on Pinterest. People can find this book on Pinterest. They can find it on Google. So let's see how it looks like on Pinterest. So this is how it looks like on Pinterest. You can see the book. It's already here, right? So this book is already here. You can see it. It's already published. It's already published here. This is the book. You can see it. This is it. How beautiful will it be? Now it's discoverable. So once someone clicks on it, it takes the person straight to what? Your Amazon, the Amazon dashboard for the person to buy. No on top. So I'm going to click on it, and it's just going to take me straight to the Amazon dashboard for me to buy the book. If I want to buy it, you can see straight it comes to the Amazon the dashboard. How beautiful will it be for you to have knowledge like this? So if you are doing ads and you're not seeing top, you are doing all, you're not seeing top, please start using Pinterest. But the caveat is that this is not a short-term medium. It's not a short-term goal. This is a long-term goal. So you may start doing it, you may not get sales immediately, but in the 3rd month, I'm telling you, the sales will pick up. I've tried and tested this. You can see I have a lot of bots, and I'm telling you this. I don't want anything from you. I only need you to succeed for me. And that's the only thing I want from you. Succeed for me. And once you succeed, one day you call on me and say, oh, I watched your video and that has helped me a lot. And thank you, and you can donate anything to me. That is later. But for now, I just want you to succeed. So concentrate on this and succeed. So once you do that, it just goes straight. You can search for this and start seeing that on your Pinterest. People will search for it, and a lot of people, over 30 billion people use Pinterest. 30 million, sorry, over like the statistics, like 1 billion and above, like 30 million people use Pinterest daily, right? So once people are on Pinterest, and that's what I want. Once people are there, I want to also be found. So you can actually do that and create more opportunities for you yourself to do that. So that's the first way you can do it. You can also still do this on Canva. You can do this on Canva. I'm not going to do much of that. You can do this on Canva. Go to Canva. You can type in Pinterest. Once you type in Pinterest, it has pre-made templates with the image size of Pinterest. You can just use. You can see these are the image sizes of Pinterest. This is the recommended image sizes, but you can still use your normal images, your book covers to do that, no problem. You can see. So we're going to pick one of this. I'm just going to use that to do. So maybe this, we're talking about notebook. I'm just going to create a dummy notebook, simple notebook cover, which we are going to use for our Pinterest marketing. So maybe your notebook is like this, and sorry. So this is what I want you to do. Learn to create simple interiors or cover pages. So I'm going to create a notebook cover now, right now, within some few minutes. Just give me some time. I'm just going to create a Facebook cover, a notebook. So notebook. So this is a notebook cover. I drag it to the middle, make sure it positions in the middle. I give it a facelift notebook. I don't want this text. I normally use, let me see, Anton. Anton is one of the best for me. Okay, but this is, I don't like that. Let me use Barbara. So I'm using Barbara for my notebook. Simple notebook is done. And you can see this is a notebook. So if you have a notebook like this, the cover is like this, you can just easily come here. I already have boards that I have. So I click on the board. I put in the description, which is notebook. Then I put in the other descriptions, which are like KDP notebook. You can just grab this, like any description that I want. And I put in the website. The important thing is always put in the website. You can put in a website here. Just grab your website somewhere here. And the website, put it here. And you publish it. It goes straight to, they are publishing. So you must link your Pinterest account to your Canva. So if you link it to your Canva, you just publish, it goes straight to your Pinterest. You don't need to log into Pinterest again. You just publish that through your Canva. So if you are doing your covers, you can, after publishing your book on Amazon, you want to do the marketing, just come onto Canva, do the cover page, or upload your cover page here, and straight, you can publish it straight to Pinterest. So I hope it helps. And with this, you can be discoverable. So you can see that almost all the big brands that you know, that like having books that are selling on Amazon, selling books, you can find that most of them are using, the technique they are using to rank on top of Amazon is what? Pinterest. They use Pinterest to rank. And all these books you can see. You can see all these coloring books. Most of them also have like Amazon accounts, which they use to market their books and services. So you can also do that. You can also do that by helping yourself learn how to do marketing using Pinterest. And this applies to your website, it applies to your affiliate blogs. You can use it for your blogs. You can use it for whatever it is. This is a secret I'm telling you. Most people, if you find it on the internet, people will teach you like, do this, but they don't teach you how to market your books. They only tell you to do Amazon ads. And Amazon ads too, if you don't have money, I'm telling you, it's not something that you can venture in. And see all these books, coloring books, they are marketing on, leveraging on the power of Pinterest to get seen. So books from Etsy, books from Amazon Mandolin, coloring books. So if books from Etsy, books from different places. So these are popular books on Amazon. And you can see they are all here on Etsy. They are all here marketing their brand here on Pinterest. You can see this book is also another popular book. I can see some popular books also that I admire. Here, this one is one of the books I look up to. So you can see it's also like that. Once you open it, you click on it, it takes you straight to Amazon. So you can see this book has a lot of ratings. The BSR size is beautiful. It's great. Sales are trickling in, and you think that it's because the market is saturated. You can see BSR is 875. And the technique is that it's Pinterest. So let's all do the good work and market well using Pinterest. So you can also get your interiors. If you are into Amazon, KDP publishing, go to Creative Fabrica. Here, you can get best interiors always to do your marketing. So this is one of the places you can get interiors. I'm going to leave the description of this, the website of this, where you can get the best interiors and fonts and graphics on the description below. Thank you. Smash the like button if I've given you value. If I've added knowledge to you today, please just say yes. Say thank you. I appreciate you. Love you from Ghana.